forehand down the line, inside in, really made the difference in this point from Eala.
Again, clear thinking. A step ahead of Anisimova here with this ball back behind.
Better for Anisimova to treat this second serve, 76 miles an hour. When you're out there and you're not used to this kind of pace, you have to constantly remind yourself to move forward with the ball, to go actually to the ball, not to wait. It's not going to come, especially it's also lefty slice.
American getting on to that one quickly. They'll turn to rush her opponent's serve and follow up.
Very good point from Anisimova. Stayed patient in the rally, hold the nerve, hold the depth.
Again, testing that forehand with the serve down the middle. Gets it back to juice. A second break point now saved by Eala. It was a reach for that, wasn't it?
Advantage, Anisimova.
Just had a look at Eala coach Juan Bosch again. You know, took her when she was young, and it's so difficult to make a player, you know, from a young age, that transition when you transition into a WTA or ITP.
That was a great idea, but she didn't pull it off. Hits it wide, and again, just frustration. Look at that.
Yeah, but too much reaction, you would think.
Yeah.
First set is just the beginning. First few games.
First serve only 80 miles an hour there. That'll help.
A bit unlucky for Anisimova. Well, again, a few nice spinny forehands she had to play. Stayed patient, tried to change the depth.
That's a great shot. Really laid into that backhand.
And the backhand down the line, she can play with her closed eyes. It's that good.
It's been fiercely competitive first 30 minutes. been to juice at least in every game bar one so far.
It's the first reaction we're seeing on Eala's face.
Lend for serve. Anisimova.
They played the last one. The pressure, needing of going big.
Eala's already had 32 points on her serve.
32?
Yeah. '22 on Anisimova so far.
It's to win this game fast and rest that shoulder. Much better from Anisimova. Just a good contact point on that return. She has time and eyes on the ball. It's just scary the power, firepower that she can produce. Still very humid. You can see most of the players using the ice towels. They still at this time of the night also the glue for the racket.
Advantage Anisimova.
Test for both of their forehands. Trying to make enough of them, control them. As the backhands are both working just fine, aren't they?
Yeah. Nicely done.
Advantage, Anisimova.
Mix from Anisimova in this point. A bit shorter out wide. Or by down the line, deep one. Seems like she's asking the coach if she should return the body serve with her backhand or forehand. I think there is a bit of a confusion on the face of the coach. She took it with a forehand, but yeah, most of the time players, they just ask for, you know, a stress release more than they're really expecting any answer. Beautiful. What a nice, powerful exchange from both of them. It's really clean hitting. Nice sound of the ball. Anisimova this time was the one who changed the direction.
Again, she's saved it by serving to the forehand.
A lot of slice on it as well. It's easy for a lefty to serve to the outside with T and produce a slice. Quite skillful. Deuce number 10. Error makes it error number 12 for Anisimova on the forehand side. No way, she made it.
Yeah, she did.
It's lightning fast from Anisimova. I don't know how did she find that angle. Just ripped ball. It was fast as a blink of an eye.
Kind of wonder why she changed up at that moment. Not an easy one to hit off.
I think, you know, by the amount of errors on the forehand side, she just start to overthink when she hits the ball. Yeah, pretty important game.
Yeah.
You would think. It's number 12.
There it is again, shining light down the line off the two-hander. Yet again, she's got break point. She's 0 for 8 so far.
Just look at that open stance, acceleration at the contact point, beautiful, so much power.
And again, working her way out of trouble. Really clever tactic there to go back behind, get Anisimova off balance and then put the ball away.
Yeah, started with a really good serve again, that slice body forehand serve, very precise though. Seems like Anisimova cannot take it with her backhand side. She would think that's what she would aim for. So mentally strong, Eala.
Again, the dipping ball hit back across, making that a much harder volley. And after all that, it's just a hold of serve.
What a game.
Incredible, what a surge that could give her. How frustrated, even more so, might Anisimova be. Eala leads 3-2.
Bolting to the edge of glory.
Tasting so fine, got me coming right back every single time. I like it Dunkin', Dunkin', I like sweet little lip that gets me feeling that right. I like it Dunkin', Dunkin', I like right and easy, every moment here is such a good time. I like it Dunkin', Dunkin', I like. Tonight, tomorrow, always we're free.
Great resilience shown by Filipina Alexandra Eala in that last game. 8 more break points that she's fended off after one in the first game of the night. And that against the player who's #1 on the tour for break points converted this season.
Great footwork. You could see how agile Eala on her feet. Just going after each return. Just keep constantly putting pressure on Anisimova. That works.
Love 30.
And you bracket this game with the last one. And on the back of that, what's happened now, and the peril that Anisimova is in.
First serve.
So 2 more break points for Eala, and this could be a significant moment. Strike against one of these. She's had just the one so far. This game very much a legacy of the last one.
Combination one is Anisimova.
Slip it away. A little bit lucky there. Anisimova with a net ball. It's frustrating for her because she doesn't have the rhythm that she's used to play with. Eala plays fast, but it's just she's taking the time away from Anisimova.
Spot on.
Just so pleasant to look. She produced those kind of backhands down the line. The sound of the ball is so clean. There's so much force behind it, right? And look at that. Just moving forward with the ball.
In 10 minutes in total, it was her 8th off the backhand. From love 30, she's cleaned it up well. 3 games all.
3 games all.
51 minutes on the clock. This match already quite physical.
You got this. Come on.
Much better from Anisimova. I like that acceleration on the back and cross court for shorter and wider angle. Whoever taught her how to play backhand deserves a monument. It's one of the probably the best backhand on the tour.
Love 30.
Three double faults for Eala. She was waiting for that. She got exactly what she wanted.
14.
And she has the first of 3 more break points here.
Just unstoppable from Anisimova's backhand. I think from last 4 points, apart from double fault, it was 3 clean winners from the backhand side for Anisimova.
Game Anisimova.
Well, the ball toss retaken. It didn't help her, did it? That's a sorry game from the Filipina, but it gives Anisimova a breakthrough now, a lead finally. 4-3. So much effort put into previous Eala service game, and Anisimova unable to get the breakthrough despite 8 chances in that break points. But then, of course, she gets it courtesy of a double fault in the last game. So now serving with new balls, see if she can really put some space between her and Eala. That was nicely done. Just the side spin on that ball, making it much harder to bring back.
15 love.
It was one of the best quality points of this match so far, and you just start to feel slowly that it's better clarity of thought from Anisimova. She calmed down. She dealt with early signs of nerves of the match. Now a bit more clear of what she's trying to do.
15. Third, C15.
Still 11 points. 10-1 Anisimova's way. Quite a big change since that game. A 2-all.
Fourth, C15.
Fantastic point from Eala. Love the return.
40-30.
So rapid. Move forward. Spot the shorter ball. Really nice combination.
Use. Let. Second serve.
You kind of knew it, didn't you?
You knew it's going to happen after second shot that Eala is going to make it.
Incredible foot speed.
So light on her feet.
And that's the break back, folks.
Easy miss from Anisimova. Again on the forehand side.
4 games off.
19 forehand errors, unforced errors. Quite a big number.
Already they've been battling for this.
Very good fight back in this game from Eala. Just maybe a change of momentum.
Love 10. Fifteen off.
easy points to give away
15.
this time of the match.
She does battle herself a lot, doesn't she, as well as her opponents? Eala regains the lead.
Eala leads 5-4.
Elevate your Cincinnati Open experience by downloading the Cincinnati Open for the latest updates at the tournament. With our brand new Happening Now feature, experience the grounds in real time. Find out instantly who's on court, practicing, or performing on stage. View today's schedule and keep up with live scores. Buy and access tickets. Explore dining options. Star your favorite players to track their tournament journey. Need directions? Use the interactive map with real-time GPS tracking to navigate the grounds like a pro. Be sure to enable push notifications and always allow location access to unlock the ultimate Cincinnati Open experience.
Once you get closer to the action, download the Cincinnati Open app.
And a whole group of fans who are here enjoying what Alexandra Eala continues to do on the WTA Tour, to do it at this level, to beat some of the very best in the sport. Anisimova is another one in her sights, who now has to serve to try and stay in this set.
It feels a bit like a miss, could be a miss opportunity in this set for Amanda Anisimova. So, like, had to fight through a few real battle games and then was up 4-3, 40-15, and just really lost, missed the chances. Very good hand motion on the forehand side from Eala. Good redirection. A lot of feel in that hand. Ball placement, and now look at that. It's
incredible turnaround, because
it's 10 points out of 11 for Anisimova.
It was.
And now it's 11 the other way.
And the set has really slipped from her grasp. She was up a break, but now facing 3 set points for Eala. Attack the ball and hit the target. Eala has wriggled out of a jam there from a breakdown. All the pressure she was under, but how she's turned it around. It's her set after 67 minutes, 6 games to 4.
bolting to the edge of glory.
Dance with my, I could dance with my, dance with my eyes, dance with my, I could dance with my.
Free. Free, let it out, let it roar. Free, open up every door. Free, can't contain this sound. I don't want no more you. Free, we're screaming free. Hands up high, wild and carefree. Free, ever young, forever, we're free. Heartbeat loud in perfect harmony. Free, this is our Jim Free. Tonight, tomorrow, always we're free.
Not much fighting spirit, so yeah.
No fighting spirit.
Not in the first set, I guess. Lots.
You did great until 14.
Yeah.
Anisimova over with her corner, trying to find a way back into this.
Feels so flat.
Speaking that she has no fighting spirits and feeling flat, which we didn't really spot that in the first set. It was quite a... The scoreboard doesn't really show the pressure both of these players had. Missed the opportunities. Missed opportunities, that's for sure, but you know, coming from her coaching team also, like, attack that second serve no matter what, just commit to it 100%. Again, such a well-constructed point from Eala. First the serve, like sliced T, and like made Anisimova to move towards the middle of the court, and then the change of the placement and pace of the ball, targeting Anisimova's forehand, moving the ball around really well tonight. Incredible,
isn't it? Just every shot, the quality there, quick to remove Anisimova from the equation, create the space, and no doubt in her mind that she can do this. Even, I mean, she gets down behind the ball so well, doesn't she?
Yeah, and you see the open spaces as well. Also very, very committed. No hesitation there at all whatsoever. landed right on Anisimova's racket. So good from Eala. You can see how fast she is off her serve, understanding that her serve will be attackable. So she has to be fast.
And then uses a great lefty swinger out wide to get the game.
First game,
Denying Anisimova yet again.
Nay, may bisita kayo. Nakikilala niyo ba si Robert?
Ikaw at ako pinagtagpo, nag-usap ang ating puso, nagkasundong pagsama habang buhay.
Diyan ka lang pala.
San Miguel Pale Pilsen.
Her turn to tick it back like that.
love 15.
I would think it's not easy to outplay someone like, you know, like Anisimova or Rybakina, who hits the ball so strong. But Eala is trying to play winner after winner.
And again, either way.
Love 13.
And that Philippine flag is going to be waving going into the night if she carries on this way.
But again, impressive. She stays so inside the baseline, then she does a split step moving forward, and then she also shortened her swing. So it's so compact, so fast.
She was due one, perhaps.
15,
Eala had one of those dead net called winners in the opening set.
A bit better from Anisimova, moving the ball around well.
30.
That's what we call controlled frustration in this game. You just feel it. After some of the points, she just calmed down. Decided to go for it a bit more.
Anisimova.
It's a good fight back in this game from Anisimova. A much needed game.
15.
Great pivot off the left leg.
15 all.
Dunkin' mochi mochi, chewy, tasty, mochi mochi, creamy, yummy, mochi mochi, much to like 'cause they're so lovely. I like Dunkin' mochi mochi, ichigo or chocolate mochi, glazed or matcha mochi mochi, much to like 'cause they're so pretty. I like Dunkin' mochi mochi.
There's so much to like with Dunkin's new chewy mochi donuts.
Dunkin', I like mochi mochi. Dunkin' mochi, I like.
Has just won 3 times out of 20 when she's been in WTA 1000 completed matches, having lost the first set against top 20 players. So it's a rare thing that she's come back to win it. But the last time she did that was a big win for her. It was against Mira Andreeva in Dubai in the quarterfinals this year.
15-40.
Such good defence, isn't it? I mean, she really makes the effort to get there, and even if it's just a flick back, she gets the depth and keeps in the point.
Yeah, and again, she read the game well. She was in that left corner already before even Anisimova was hitting there. Absolutely understandable frustration. She got that point.
She meant that one.
It's like moving away from the ball towards the middle. Again, she was committed. She was committed there. You could see from the coach saying move forward with the ball. She clearly stopped her hands going, swinging free. And again, didn't swing loose.
Advantage, Eala.
Not swinging.
It's 21 unforced errors now off that forehand.
Nice angle on that return from Anisimova. Trying to take Eala off the court, stretch as much as possible. It's a good play. Just need to cut down on those errors.
Alexandra's dad Mike there in the box as well. These are glaring errors, aren't they? It's kind of symptomatic of her form this year.
Not judging the balls well, the shots correctly. Too good.
Yep. Once again, that strike off the backhand, going back cross court. An excellent play, and she withstands the threat. 2-1.
Time.
Fight back again for Eala in this previous game.
That was different.
Yeah.
Volley.
Again, getting to every single ball. Local reaction from Anisimova. Good to hear that, showing her presence.
That's the first ace of the match. She'd like a few more games like that on her serve.
Only one. Great job, Amanda. Remember to attack the second serve with your feet.
She went for the serve, for the second serve. Eala again well spotted that Anisimova step forward on the return. Such a mature play from Eala.
She reads the signs well, doesn't she?
Yeah, she is aware of what the opponent does, right?
Yeah,
so many players, they seems like they are not aware.
Kind of summing up her night.
Yeah.
Errors off the forehand.
Just going up with the, from the contact point, just going up with her swing, not moving through the ball, not moving. The ball is not sitting on her strings on the forehand side. Comes obviously from tension, from, it's building up now. It's a snowball effect. More she miss, less she trusted. Zero trust on that side now.
She answers in kind, a hold to love at this stage. That has real value. 3-2, and having taken the first set already as well. Good position she's in at the moment.
Free, our hearts believe. Tonight we're limitless, tonight we're free. Free, let it out, let it roar. Free, open up every door. Free, can't contain this sound. I don't want no more. Free, we're screaming free. Hands up high, wild and carefree. Free, ever young, forever, we're free. Heart beating out in perfect harmony. Free, this is our gym free. Tonight, tomorrow, always we're free.
Did you know NHL pucks are kept in a deep freeze before every game? At around -10 to -15 degrees Celsius. The reason? A frozen puck stays flatter and is less likely to bounce out of play. Believe it or not, hockey players can fight in the rink. You start a fight, you'll get the instigator penalty. 2 extra minutes of delay for their team, a 5-minute fighting major stuck in the penalty box, and a 10-minute game misconduct that sends them to the locker room. Simple stats, big stories. This is By the Numbers.
Only 2 players have scored more top 10 wins this year than Eala at the moment. Elena Rybakina and Elina Svitolina have both done it 8 times this year. She's currently at 7. If she keeps on beating them, she'll be joining them, won't she?
Locked in.
If she's keep going this way, she's on a path to top 10 herself.
Pintino.
Really losing a rhythm on this serve.
Putting the pressure from Eala, really attacking that second serve, so trying to go for a bigger serve. Very controlled point from Anisimova.
30 all.
It's an alarming game right now. Break point. This could be a huge chance for Eala. Just the difference, you know, okay, she's missed that return, but she's not shown any obvious frustration with it. She's just looking at how to improve upon it.
It was an awkward ball in the end, but well adapted from Anisimova.
Much needed at this stage for Anisimova after a trouble with the double faults.
Yeah, 3 in this game, right? Yeah, good effort to win this game. That's what I was saying about playing against players like this, the big hitters, like for Eala, to keep the focus, right? She's playing has to work so hard physically, like to win a few points, and then she gets 3 double faults, and then suddenly like 3 winners. It's not easy to maintain your own level.
Love 15.
Stopping her hand from going forward, going through the ball.
Let the serve.
great resistance from Eala. Stayed on the baseline, wasn't pushed back. I like how she mixing up the serve, not hesitating to go to the backhand side of Anisimova as well.
It was back spinning ball, no pace on it. She took it very cleanly. So can she better her point conversion rate? It's 1 and 13 at the moment. On the stroke of midnight, she has broken through. But remember what happened in the first set. She did that, only to go and lose it. 4-3. Where next for these two? Anisimova now with the advantage in the second set.
Just wanted to say that in this second set for Anisimova, she won 100% behind her first serve. Now not hundreds anymore. Compared to first set where it was only 50.
Forward, you can control. Come on.
Good serve, good depth from Anisimova. Body of Eala. Winning way more free points of her serve. Anisimova in this second set.
her second double fault of the game. It's her 7th of the match. First percentage down 45% in this set. It was 67 in the first.
Let the serve.
Much more sharper from Anisimova through the point.
That's a bit more like it. 2 games clear now.
Anisimova leads 5 games to 3.
Take this the distance.
Great thinking, come on.
Her smile on her face, good to see that. Her a bit more relaxed. Good depth from Eala. Pushing that error on the forehand side. And whenever Anisimova on the back foot and she has to play forehand, she just stops her hand from swinging. Smooth playing in this point. Good footwork as well, and under the ball, and moved forward actually with the ball. The coach is asking her to do.
Yeah.
See
if she can take this with the breakthrough again. Well, the big cheers again for the Filipina as she hangs on in the set for the moment. It's that question, that awkward question of Anisimova, she can serve it out next.
free, free, our hearts believe.
Carefree, free, ever young, forever, we're free. Heartbeat loud in perfect harmony. Free, free, this is our Jim Cree. Tonight, tomorrow, always we're free.
Alex Eala. Alex Eala. Alex Eala.
Alex Eala makes history.
Serving for the set, Anisimova trying to take this one into a decider.
That was a missed opportunity. Such a good fighter, such a good presence and body language.
It's that secure serve though to the backhand from the deuce side.
Heavy forehand, cross court.
We should be hoping that's one of many more to come now, because she has missed a whole heap of them.
Thank you.
And here she is.
Thank you.
Set points. So one set shootout between these two in their first meeting. Anisimova responds well this time, 6-4.
Anisimova definitely improved and cut down on those unforced errors, which she had 25 in the first set and only 13 in the second, and started to play way more aggressive and just clean the 14 winners compared to first set. And overall her points won behind the first serve percentage went up massively from 50% to 94%, so pretty much that's what made a difference in this second set.
Eala's turn to take a walk over and talk with her coach, Jean Bosch.
It's a shame we can't lip read.
I wonder if she can hear, even though she's that close to him. So late into the night, into the early hours, in fact, now in Cincinnati, these two continue the fight for a place in the last 16, trying to reach the fourth round here and set up a clash with the new Wimbledon champion, Anisimova.
Final set.
She was too strong today for Clara Towson, beating the Dane 7-6, 6-2. Sorry, yesterday.
That's true, it's already yesterday. Nice acceleration in the end, had to adapt a little bit, Eala. It was that so fast, lightning fast. We are not surprised, especially on the backhand side. And again, moving sideways away from the ball on the forehand side, Anisimova. Slightly easier ball. Struggling with those no pace in the middle of the court balls, the transition balls that she has to go forward or go back.
In terms of three-set matches this year, Eala is 10-4, 10 wins, 4 losses. Anisimova 5 wins, 5 losses. Look at the determination, still burning bright as ever.
And again, understanding that she has to push now, go to another level, another gear. Still incredibly mature, but of course she was watching the best in Modal Academy.
Exactly.
Every single practice, every single ball, we know you know, the determination there. It's a good, very good role model to go up and watch, you know, how to treat every day on the practice court. That's a determination. Every single time we see there is go Alex. Three errors on the forehand side in this first game, in the beginning of the second game as well. There was a slight hesitation from both players. I think they thought that the serve touched the net. Both of them kind of stopped.
Let the serve.
Well spotted, well reacted from Eala.
15-13.
Look how far up the court she was to strike that.
Yeah, the commitment, love it again. Short split step, short backswing, and very clean contact point. Just moving forward, just unbeatable. She done it again. And she break the serve of Anisimova.
She's broken her for the third time. She's now got 6 return winners, outright winners.
Quite a few times Anisimova went to the net today, and actually quite successful. Something that she, as you mentioned earlier, Barry, could do maybe a bit more, which will just force her to play slightly more aggressive. Not even, she doesn't need to play more aggressive, she is already playing aggressive, but just stay more committed on the forehand side by just moving forward with intention to play there. She went 11
yeah,
times.
7 out of 11.
That's a good number. But I think obviously when you play out there, you're not aware of these numbers. You could go with your feel, but she probably would be surprised by the stats of these numbers. Feel for the coach. Pretty intense match. It's not easy for both players. I mean, it's past the midnight, and it's very rare that, you know, you play at this time, past that time, and every player have their own routines, and no matter how much time in the morning you take, still you have biological clock in your body.
It's one of those games that quickly got away from Eala.
Eala leads 2-1.
So it's back on serve.
That's why it's there.
You're fine. You did everything fine. It's all right. Time.
It's a wry smile because so many have missed the target. Eala, though, thinking again, using something different. She came in with some slice on that return. Keep the ball very low.
That was nice. That probably felt nice.
30-15.
Doesn't push back with this forehand. He stayed resistant.
Both of them pushing the limit.
30
Again, coming up with a strong angle, that drive from backhand.
Another one. It's lightning fast.
40-30.
It's like early on the rise, half volley.
She really has mastered that, the way she can just put it down the side of the court. As you've said, standing in, cutting off the angle, and redirecting so strongly.
Too good. Just the quality went high from Anisimova. Suddenly started to play solid.
Yeah, this was just too short, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sat up there for Anisimova to drive through it. A really good rally from Anisimova, ultimately, both contributing, obviously. They're very physical at this stage to be running around like that. 2-2. What is going to make the difference ultimately?
And just the level from Anisimova went up, and it's, you know, now it's Eala who's struggling with the pace and with the power, but this last point was absolutely stunning from Anisimova. She was patient enough, but at the same time aggressive. And she knows she's standing up. That's very frustrating when you win last two games and, you know, playing quite solid tennis, and then suddenly you start the game with two errors.
Sixth double faults from Eala. Shaping it into the right side, into that forehand, and again the end result is a mistake by the American.
patiently waited for the right ball to go. Anisimova.
Advantage, Anisimova.
Well, one of the better games she's played all night. The American hits the front in the final set, 3-2. They're up late, aren't they? Enjoying what's still going on here, the battle for this third round encounter. The first meeting, and it's certainly had its moments. Some very difficult ones, particularly for Anisimova, but the American now looking to build on the breakthrough.
Very good last few games for Anisimova. This level went up. Suddenly she started to control the ball more. Way more mistakes building up from the return position from Eala. Show a better quality of serve from Anisimova.
A simple finish, but the fact that she had to hit one more ball down to the incredible speed again to cover by Eala.
But in the previous sets, she would panic and probably miss this ball, but now it's a different story.
Game Anisimova.
And that definitely puts a gap between the two of them. 4-2, her lead, final set.
Games 2-2.
Think back to that comment she made to her coach in corner about the lack of fight she was showing in the first set. And here we are, she's found something.
And the lack of fighting spirit.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the way to treat that serve and to build the pressure on Eala's serve.
Vamos, this one. Va. Vamos, uno más, vamos. Quédate más tiempo en esa bola. Venga, quédate más tiempo ahí. Está bien, muy bien, Alex. Está bien, vamos.
Very positive coaching from Eala's coach. He's happy, you could see, and I think judging from Wiebe and Alex, like, you know, from overall game, he's very happy with her level, the way she plays. There's certain things like this kind of returns or balls, you can't do anything if she would make it. It would be just another winner.
And this could be a virtual knockout blow if she gets the break again. Oh yes, perhaps took longer than it should, but she got there in the end. And a point one at the net, another one.
Yeah.
She's certainly improved that ratio set by set, and that's why she's now earned the right to try and serve out this match to reach the last 16 of this event for the second time in her career. She did it 8 years ago, her first visit. It wasn't as big a draw then, but still, that was her best performance so far here.
Numbers have dramatically changed for Amanda Anisimova from 25 and forced errors in the first set to 13 in the second set and to only 6 so far in this third set.
She's now won 15 of the last 18 points. Amanda Anisimova does find a way. It wasn't pretty at times, but she dug in and did well to come through a first encounter against the very tricky Filipina Alexandra Eala, who will have to try again at some point to try and get that 10th top 10 victory. But the world number 10 currently is the winner eventually, and she prevails 4-6, 6-4, 6-2 through to the fourth round once again.
Definitely what a win for Amanda Anisimova. What you know, she had to really overcome herself, the opponent, and mostly herself, and the numbers, the stats of the first and second set, and now the third one is really showing it that you know, she had to battle not only the opponent but herself as well in her game, and she did find a way in the end to improve and find a way to win this match. And you know, for sure now she's feeling sigh of relief, but as well as joy, and it always feels nice to win the matches when you're not playing your best, when you're not feeling your best, and she definitely did it today. And of course, disappointment ending for Alexandra Eala, but she played really well all throughout the match, apart from maybe third set. But it's not that she played not so good, but more like Anisimova didn't give her any chances in the deciding. But you know, she will take a good rest and get ready for the US Open. She played a lot of matches. She needs to make sure she is recovered.
And imagine the amount of fans she'll have supporting her in New York. Huge number, one would expect. So Anisimova is through to face new Wimbledon champion, Linda Noskova. This will be another match, certainly to build up towards, to look forward to in a couple of days' time.
Amanda, I think you saw tonight why there's been a big buzz around Alexandra. She's tough, and she frustrated you a little bit tonight, but you're standing here after a 3-set victory.
No, yeah, I know Alex is such a great player and such a fighter, so I knew it was going to be a really tough match. Yeah, there was quite a bit of support for me tonight, so I really appreciate that, because I know how loved Alex is, and for good reason, but yeah, I really appreciated it because I felt like I needed a pick-me-up in this match because it's past my bedtime.
It's past all of our bedtimes, but real quick, just to ask you, how did you turn things around? She can frustrate the best of you, and you managed to do it. So what do you think was the key?
Yeah, I'm really proud of his performance, actually, for being able to find a way and kind of push myself there in the middle of the match. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way I was able to find my tennis and start fighting. So yeah, it was a really, really tough match, and credit to her. She was playing some great tennis, so really happy with this win.
You'll get a little bit of rest. Next up, Linda Noskova, Wimbledon champion. You know her game well. You've played her a few times, and you've got the edge against her. What do you think you're going to have to do to make sure that you can get the win on that as well?
Yeah, of course, another great player, just off of a Grand Slam title, so she's playing some great tennis, but I'm just going to try and enjoy my win tonight, or I mean tomorrow now, but yeah, I mean, I'll think about that tomorrow and just kind of settle for now.
You think about it today. It's actually tomorrow already, so best of luck to you. High five. Amanda Anisimova, everybody. She is through to the round of 16. It's time for the victory ball delivered.
She's definitely gonna enjoy this one, and it's gonna, she's gonna remember it because she had to overcome a lot of things today.